In today's video, we're going to take a look at the powerful intellectual currents that helped ignite a revolution. We're looking at the Enlightenment period, its ideas, its influence on American colonial leaders, and the remarkable pamphlet that captured a growing desire for independence. Let's get started. By the mid 18th century, as colonial leaders like George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Benjamin Franklin, and John Adams were coming of age, so too were the powerful ideas of the Enlightenment. This was more than just an intellectual movement, it was a radical shift in how people understood government, religion, and human potential. Enlightenment philosophers emphasized reason, science, and logic over tradition and unquestioned authority. One philosopher in particular left a deep imprint on American thinking, John Locke. Locke proposed the idea of a social contract, a mutual agreement in which people form a government to ensure liberty and equality. But Locke didn't stop there. He made it clear that governments exist only to protect people's natural rights, life, liberty, and property. If a ruler, like a monarch, violated this contract, Locke argued that the people not only had the right, but the duty to overthrow them. These ideas would resonate deeply in the American colonies, where many began to see British rule as violating those very rights. The social contract theory gave American colonists an intellectual and moral framework to justify resistance and eventually revolution. But Enlightenment influence wasn't limited to politics. It shaped how colonial leaders thought about religion, too. Leaders like Thomas Jefferson, George Washington, and James Madison began practicing Deism, a belief that God created natural laws but then stepped back, allowing humans the freedom to make their own choices without divine interference. Deists believed in a rational, orderly universe, one to be understood through reason rather than religious dogma. This view stood in direct contrast with the idea that monarchs ruled by divine right, a belief that kings and queens were chosen by God and should not be questioned. Enlightenment thinkers rejected that idea, placing rationalism and human reason at the center of how the world should be understood and governed. In short, Enlightenment philosophy encouraged colonial leaders to question authority, reject inherited power, and believe in the power of reason to guide society. That questioning spirit set the stage for a louder, more public call for independence. If Enlightenment thinkers provided the ideas, Thomas Paine provided the spark. Born in England in 1737, Paine's early life was marked by tragedy and instability. After losing his first wife and child and separating from his second wife, he found himself in mounting debt. In 1774, he sailed for Philadelphia and nearly didn't make it. When he arrived, weak and ill, Benjamin Franklin himself had to carry him off the ship. It took Paine 6 weeks to recover. But once he found his footing in the colonies, he wasted no time making an impact. In March of 1775, he became the editor of the Pennsylvania Magazine, which grew rapidly under his leadership. His views were bold and radical for the time. He even called for the abolition of slavery, describing it as an outrage against humanity and justice. Then came his defining moment. On January 10th, 1776, Paine published a pamphlet that would change everything: Common Sense. Published anonymously and signed by an Englishman, it sold 100,000 copies in its first 3 months, an astonishing number for the time, second only to the Bible. What made Common Sense so powerful wasn't just what it said, it was how it was said. Paine's language was raw, direct, and understandable. He didn't write for philosophers, he wrote for everyone. He argued plainly that the American colonies should break all political ties with Britain and become independent states. In Paine's view, it was absurd that a small island like Britain should govern a vast continent across an ocean. That, he said, was just common sense. He also blasted the monarchy, calling it corrupt and dangerous. His words resonated across taverns, churches, and town halls as copies of the pamphlet were read aloud in saloons and inns across the colonies. Common sense didn't just argue for independence, it made people believe it was possible. It captured the spirit of Enlightenment reason and paired it with a bold emotional appeal to action. The ideas of Enlightenment gave the American colonies the intellectual tools to question British rule. The social contract, natural rights, and the rejection of divine monarchy shaped a generation of colonial leaders. But it was Thomas Paine's common sense that turned those ideas into a rallying cry for revolution. It showed that sometimes a pamphlet written by a newcomer carried off a ship by Benjamin Franklin can help push a nation toward independence. That's all the time we have for today. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time.